conquered what's Turkey today. Islam went all the way into Poland. That's why the Polish and Romanian and Hungarian girls got those sexy eyes. Because there was a lot of raping went on and a lot of killing. The men got put on slave galleys. But again, it's fun to get put on a slave galley and have everybody killed but the women because it's Islam, so it's okay. It's okay to have the imams, the head imam in Israel, in Jerusalem, and all the other big imams openly. I mean, it's like a cartoon. I mean, it's translated in English, but it's like, like it sounds like Klingon. And it's like, you are weak Americans, you are weak Europeans, your women are ours, we will take them before we kill you first, you pigs. And all the weird, trendy liberals, we played the different UN ads they run in Germany where it shows the German movie star dancing around going, I wear the hijab, I love it, you wear it too, we submit, they be nice. You bring in something incompatible to a free society, the bastion of liberty, the West, that's emancipated the slaves, freed the women, all of it, the West, demonize it, bring in folks that created the African slave trade, and then get the black folks to all become black Muslims and actually join the group that basically invented the modern slave trade. I mean, that's genius, isn't it? And then when you don't want to embrace that, they call you anti-Islam. Well, I'm anti-Nazi. I think the Nazi culture was bad. I'm anti-Aztec, where they would sacrifice people every single day and cut their hearts out. Oh, it's just a culture. Well, then the Nazis are just a culture. No, it's not just a culture. Oh, was Genghis Khan just a culture where they'd ride through and murder everyone but again the women? And just come through your town and kill everybody and stick you on poles and slit your throat and drag you behind their chariots or drag you behind their horses? Oh, it's just a culture. It's just a culture. No one should have any culture. Just give up your culture. Ask the Muslims how it is. Hundreds of thousands of Muslims killed every year by Muslims. I want to reform Islam like we reformed Christianity. Christianity did a lot of barbarous things in the name of Christianity. Let's just admit the Inquisitions weren't good. Let's just admit if people didn't convert to Christianity in some parts of the world, people were put to the sword. Islam's way worse than that. Completely out of control, and everyone's supposed to tiptoe around it and kiss its big, fat, stinking butt, and then everything's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. Here, put it behind me. The truck of peace that has nothing to do with Islam running over people. And if you talk about it, they have the former Stasi hired. You can't make that up in Germany to kick you off Facebook or fine or fee you, and the police come to your house. And then from Sweden to Germany to the Netherlands, the police are told, make it up when women get raped in mass and say Swedes or Dutch or Germans did it. And they actually get caught doing it. All this mental patient cuckolding, this mental patient, Harry Carey commits suicide as a culture, this death wish, this weird, sniveling, let's kill ourselves culture. Let's hate ourselves culture. And the weird socialist leftists in competition with the West and the engine of liberty and the engine of prosperity, pissed that collectivism can't compete with it. So collectivism's now hijacked it, milking it, and then wants to gut the engine of freedom because they feel so weak next to it. Imagine the globalists and the socialists have got the whole West. It's theirs now. They want to gut it, burn it to the ground, and then bring in a bunch of third world cavemen that keep women with chains and wear hoods over their heads in like freaking space aliens or something to conquer us. And then just run around pissing all over everything in some giant territory marking event. I mean, whoa, what a group of freaks. What a group of mental patients who, again, mommy and daddy gave them everything. They're the most spoiled people on earth, the modern trendy, and they just want to blow everything up and crap all over it as soon as possible. We'll be back. Stay with